Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, The Fate of the Furious from 2017. It's the 8th and final film in the Fast and the Furious collection. It's directed by F. Gary Gray and stars Vin Diesel and Charlize Theron. Here we go, the first The Fast and the Furious film that doesn't feature Paul Walker, or at least not since his no-show in The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. And also with this film, I am finally caught up to the 9th chapter in the saga. First off, let's rate that title. I'll give it a B+. I mean, it isn't a special descriptor of the actions in the film, but it isn't something stupid like Fast 5, so I gotta give it points for not being ridiculous. Plus, some posters use the word fate and spell it F8. Which not only is punny, it fits in with the titling scheme for F9 The Fast Saga. So anyway, on to the Fate of the Furious. Hobbs goes to prison and Dom double crosses everyone for reasons that become clearer a little later on into the film. But I want to talk about the elephant in the room. Apparently Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Vin Diesel didn't get along too well, which is why they shared so little screen time in Furious 7 and why they share virtually no screen time in The Fate of the Furious. I could have put in the effort and looked up what the beef was, but the less time I look up a movie on the internet I feel the better. You're here for my opinions, not the opinions of others as filtered to you by me. But yeah, that became the thing I paid the most attention to in this film, the separation of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Vin Diesel. It's just funny that they refuse to be in the same scenes as each other. Anyway, Jason Statham is back, but as a good guy this time. This movie is fun, popcorn trash, nothing more. In fact, I'd say it goes a little overboard in the action department as it seems the last 30 minutes is all one overblown action sequence. This is a long movie at just over 2 hours and 15 minutes, which is a lot of time to spend watching speeding cars. They do make this weird choice to still act like Paul Walker's character Brian is still alive, but out of the life, and so that is why he isn't helping with the rest of the team. It's just a weird choice because it's just kicking the can further down the road, meaning they're going to have to deal with Brian's death sometime in the future, and I thought it'd be easiest to do like ripping off a band-aid. I'm going to give The Fate of the Furious a C+ because I think it was definitely a sensory overload. Overall, the Fast and the Furious collection gets a B-. Tomorrow we skip F9 The Fast Saga because we've already seen it and go straight to the latest film of the franchise, Fast X. See y'all then.